So this is just pointing to no separation. That's all. And there are a lot of different concepts that come up when we try to point to no separation. Different ideas and different pointers, right? So it seems like there's different things being pointed to and different things to see. It seems like that because there's a lot of talk that goes on. Although the talking, I'm talking about like talking like this, a video about pointing to no separation. And, these discussions that go on, Zoom meetings, speaking about it seems to cover a lot of territory and a lot of different questions that come up, a lot of different aspects of no separation seem to bubble up, and they seem to me, hearing this, it's very easy for it to seem like it's a little bit complicated, or it's a little bit, well, at least to seem like there's something to know. There's some different things to get, to put together. Seems like that. Well, it seems like that to me because me only sees things in terms of complicated, in terms of many. So no matter what I see as me, it's going to seem a little bit complicated. It's going to seem like there's something to put together, something to understand, something to get, and some work that needs to go on in order to understand and to know and to get what's being said. So, like I say, this is all it is no separation, and how to talk to point to no separation, to communicate that. Of course, that can't be communicated. So this is completely, well, it's paradoxical. It doesn't really make sense. You can't say what this is. How does a person talking communicate no separation to another person? There's no way to even say what that is. There's no way to say what anything is. I mean, which is that's the essential of it, the essential it of it. So this is a very strange communication. It's just pointing to the center of all communication, of all appearance, the centerless center, the no center of this, and communicating it. And communicating or hearing, it's the same communication. It's the same no center. But what it is just no separation. So how's there communication of no two things, no two persons, no two ones, just this? So there seem to be a lot of different things that are pointed to, a lot of concepts, a lot of information in a sense. I'm always presenting information, presenting ideas as information. It's not information. It's just words. It's just sounds. We can't say It's just, well, energy is the default word, but it's not even energy, because what is energy? And it's energy talking to energy, energy energying to energy, or not even, I mean, you can leave out the energy to energy. It's just energy. Just no separation. And there's this, within all of this, there's this appearance. Within the appearance, there is the feeling of separation. There's the me, the separate one, who is what we call having an experience. Having an experience of watching a video. An experience of being here in a world, in this this condition of this moment, this setup. Seems like a separate place. Seems like something going on that, to me, the separate one, and something that I need to do. There is that appearance. So that's spoken to also. I'm saying there's the no separation. Just the communication of no separation. Maybe an attempt to make that clear, whatever that means. How do you make no separation clear? What is clear or not clear in no separation? There's no separation between clear and unclear. But still, there is the attempt by no one to make it clear, to be clear, to communicate, to reach. And this attempt by no one to get it. What I'm saying is that this is just the communication of no separation, on the one hand. And then there's also this separate part, the appearance of being separate, the appearance of one who's trying to understand, one who's communicating, a speaker and a hearer, and a sense of a me somewhere that's being. In other words, we're in this communication, we're noticing and acknowledging a separate appearance of a me who needs to hear that there's no separation. It's all crazy, right? You can't put that all together. It doesn't add up to anything. And of course, this me who is here, we made a place for the me. We've set a place at the table for this me experience. We welcome it. We acknowledge that is. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that one. That one that is no one, doesn't exist. In no separation. There's no me, there's no one, there's no separate anything. But we at the same time, we notice that one is here as an appearance. So it's accommodated. And that's what this speaking is. It's accommodating the separation. Anyway.